we've been in a class for essentially since Reagan. Before Reagan, really, but Reagan triggered it with the trickle-down economics, which is really flood-up economics. Since that time, workers have stagnated. The wealthy just keep accumulating more and more wealth, and they don't want it to stop. People were angry mostly because they're falling behind. They work hard, and they're not getting anywhere. And so they're angry, and it's always dividing the ruling class. It's always divided working people to fight among themselves. Real problems with the concentration of wealth ever going on. The U.S. doesn't need billionaires. The world doesn't need billionaires. We shouldn't have an economic system that allows it. And it's just too much power, too much wealth in one person's hands. So basically, this is the oligarchs really just seizing power, and they want to make it permanent. And what they want to do is essentially have fascism here. And that's what it's all about. It's the ruling class, the wealthy against the poor. And there are some decent wealthy people, who understand the problem, and they speak out and say they should pay more in taxes, that they should spread the wealth around. But the vast majority, for every Soros, there's 40 billionaires pouring money into the right wing and Heritage Foundation, all of them. And they convince people that regulations are bad because it stops corporate profits. It puts people before profits, and that can't be allowed to happen. So that's what it's all about.
Wonderful. Thank you. We need to remember we're the 99%.
Yeah, the best thing that came out of Occupy was the 1%.
Yeah.
The thing that really...
We did good at identifying them, but we forgot we're the 99%. We outnumber them.
It's even worse. It's not even... It's 99.9. It's the 1% that really controls the huge wealth, power, stock.
Yeah.
I get a tiny bit. I have stock. When the stock market crashes, it hurts me. When the dividends get paid, I essentially retire. But I know my money was coming from the backs of workers. I don't know if there's a way to say that corporations must pay a certain amount of money to their workers rather than shareholders. That would hurt me to an extent, but so be it.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much for being out here.
Thanks for being